Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to the Amantes. We are after the main story already, so what's left to do is the other story. And Nihil, difficile, amanti. Let's go, right? Let's go.
全略。お元気ですか、アンナさん。私はまあ、なんとか無事にやっています。今まで返事が遅れてごめんなさい。手紙は届いていたのだけど、現実を直視するのが少し辛くて。ありていに言うと、逃げていました。
What are you talking about right now?
ただがむしゃらに精一杯戦って、その日その日を乗り越える。そうしていれば、何も考えないでいられるから。
You probably are talking in the time of the war still. Okay, got it. Because what you are saying now would not make really much sense while in Japan, in my opinion. Okay.
なんて、ダメですね、私って。それは一般に死亡フラグというやつじゃないかと、最近になって気づいたんです。後ろ向きなまま進んでいるんだと、分かったんです。ビッテンブルグ少佐はもういない。あの人なら、こんな時前を向けとおっしゃるでしょう。死者を抱きしめる者などヘドが出る。おそらくそんな感じのことを言って、私を蹴り飛ばすに違いない。すごく簡単に想像できます。だから立って、顔を上げて、前に歩こうと思います。少佐の鉄拳はまた受けてみたいとも思いますが、あれ痛いですからね。女じゃないんですよ、あの人のパンチ。一応私もそこそこ美人さんじゃないかと思っているので、パンダみたいな顔になるのはご勘弁くださいと。戦を飛ぶは綺麗じゃないと、無屈けき野郎どもの士気だだ下がりですからね。ほんと。どいつもこいつも気合の入ったバカばっかりで、女性の9割くらいが聞いた瞬間に絶句しそうなことしか言わない超絶お下品軍団ですが、泥だらけで笑う彼らはかっこいいです。大好きです。なので、私はその道を照らす光になりたいと思います。彼らが迷うことなどないように、あの笑顔が曇らないように。ちょっと、偉そうですけどね。それが私の本音だから。アンナさん、あなたにも。ビッテンブルグ少佐を失って、道を見失いかけていた私をずっと気にかけてくれたあなたにも、何かお返しをしたいです。だから、この手紙が届いた時に間に合えばいいんですが、聞いてください。彼がそっちに帰ってきますよ。ほら、あそこの舞台に有名人いるじゃないですか。その人がまた人間離れした戦果を上げたものだから、相当閣下に勲章を授与されるって話、聞いてません？彼、それに随伴して、一時ベルリンに戻るはずです。確かな筋というか、実際に本人から聞いたんで、間違いありません。でもほら、彼ってあれだから、どうせ何にもあなたに教えてないんでしょ？正直同じ女として、アンナさんの立場に立つとムカつくこと山のごとし。とっ捕まえて閉めちゃってください。絶対逃がしたりしないように。式典が終わった後でも、少しくらいなら時間は取れるはずだから。そこで、はやて、こうやって、むふふ。ことの顛末、ちゃんと教えてくださいね。彼がそちらに到着するのは6月25日だと聞いています。鉄橋じゃん！そこで、ベルリンの赤い雨という2つ名の意味、思い知らせてあげましょう。いや実際、うまくいっても、女的には血を見るわけだし。
Beatrice.
あんた何軍隊お下品空間に毒されてんのよ。
アンナさんって、処女ですよね。
In case you didn't understand what she meant.
やかましい。
私は、どうでしょう。
She is as well.
知るか、ねえ、ハムバカ。
そんなわけで、頑張って。もしかして、もう走り出しちゃったりしてますか？急いだ方がいいですよ。っていうか、彼と九段の英雄さん、絶対やばいです。引き離しましょう。あれはこう、なんちゅうんですかね。男同士の絆ってのは、ぶっちゃけ燃えます。私もそういうのいっぱい見てきて、正直ごちそうさまって感じです。変な趣味に目覚めそうです。早いとこ手を打たないと、二人の間に入り込む余地なし、なんてことになるかもしれません。夜のティーガ、みたいな。
She's kidding me.
って、あれ？もしかして聞いてないです？
Yeah, she probably ran away already.
まあ、ともかくそんなわけで、武運を祈りますよ、戦友。今は遠く離れているけど、同じ空の下から勝利を祈って。ベアトリス・バルトルート・フォン・キルヒアイゼン。
こうしちゃいられねえ。
You don't say, really?
もう、あのバカチ
I rushed out to the streets at full speed. Why was I in such a hurry? Why was I so close to panic? Well, it all came down to that day.
俺、前線に移動することにしたよ、アンナ。
It all happened in July of 1942, heralded from Deep Blue shortly after the assassination of SS General Reinhard Heydrich. He, who was merely a creator of old relics, would personally step on the battlefield. That was when the reality of the war finally began to sink in, even for up till that point. I'd only viewed it as something far and distant.
ちょっと面白いやつと知り合いになってさ。そいつ今は怪我してこっちに帰ってきてるんだけど、一緒に士官学校入ろうかって話になって。
I refused to hear a word of what he was saying. It made no sense to me. I think he began bragging about his new friend after that, but I had already zoned out. And so I was ultimately unable to say anything.
じゃあな。俺行ってくるよ。
All I could do was watch him depart for the Eastern Front after graduating from the academy. I didn't know what to do if that turned out to be the last time I saw him. I was too afraid to even imagine, and that made me feel like if there was a time to act, it would be then. But at the same time, I couldn't bear the pain and I got left behind, sitting on the cold and lonely ground.
よう、アンナ。久しぶり。
But fate was gracious enough to grant us another meeting. That friend he mentioned before was a genuinely incredible soldier and would soon be receiving a medal from the Führer for destroying countless enemy tanks. I was glad to have been able to meet him again, but
ずいぶん友達に差をつけられちゃったのね。もうタメ口なんか聞けないんじゃない？
うるせえな、ほっとけよ。
I found myself so happy and relieved I forgot to say the words I had prepared, and once again failed to take hold of his hand.
でもまあ実際、ミハイルはすげえよ。あいつと一緒に戦う限り、負ける気は全然しないな。
He flashed a fearless smile, but I saw through it. There was no relief for heroes. The ever-worsening war situation wouldn't allow them even a moment's respite. If anything, being with that man put him in more danger. Average people attempting to fly alongside heroes would only have their wings burned off. Makes sense. I did want to see that happen. So she thinks.
なんだ、どうしたミハイル。ってはあ。
ちょっとロードス、こっち来て。
うわっ、なんだいきなり。
いいから。
And now I had finally caught him. Truth be told, I hadn't thought anything about what I'd do once I had him. But one thing I knew was that I couldn't let him go just like that. And it finally gave me enough courage to... That's right, Courage. I like the word itself, but I wasn't particularly fond of the expression of mastering it. It felt almost like an excuse made for being unable to tap into something you've always had, trying to resurrect your past self. It sounded like the useless whimpering of someone trying to cheer themselves up after a failure. I'd heard of people attempting to bring out their true potential via hypnosis, but I personally hated that line of thinking. If anyone had a problem with that, they were free to prove me wrong. Well, not like I was looking for a debate. After all, liking oneself depended solely on one's own perspective and its critical situation in my life. I wanted to be confident in my philosophy. I mean, I had no one but myself to trust in this upcoming battle. So. I climbed to what little courage I had in my heart, fighting my very own war. My biggest foe was my own cowardly self, who used to be slow, she couldn't keep up with anyone, and instead chose to stay behind the wall of false safety. It was an enemy of unparalleled power, a victory that would be harder fought than the one at Villar's Bocage. I didn't want to lose. Beside this very man was one of the few that came back from that battle alive. I finally caught his hand. I wouldn't be letting go so easily now.
あんたみたいな一般人、そんな都合よく何度も生き残ったりしないんだから、それならせめてかわいそうだし、最後にいい思いさせてあげようって言ってるのよ。感謝してもらっときなさいよ。嬉しいって言え。
I punched his chest, trying to divert my attention from the beating of my heart and decided to flee. It was the first time I touched him like that, but his chest appeared to be much harder than I thought. I was about to lose my mind.
あんな、お前な。いきなり何を言うかと思えば。
Lotus Rea Himuro, as they were saying it, an average soldier with no fame or fortune to his name. I doubted he'd ever land much of a career, being the sucker he was. I could only see him ending up at the bottom of the food chain. Honestly, it made me question his status as man, but for some reason I simply couldn't get him out of my mind. Wait, Rusalka couldn't. I mean Anna.
俺、早く大社に戻らないといけないんだけど。
あんたバカなの？ウホなの？英雄様に夜のティーガーをぶっ込まれるのがそんなに好きなの？あんな人殺しがやたらうまいだけのやつに尻尾なんか振っちゃってさ！
ニハイルはそんなやつじゃねえよ。
うるさいな。私はあいつのことが嫌いなの。
I remember the sequence of events that led us here. I realized I was pretty much making an absolute scene, but the thought that this might be our final encounter was driving me crazy, and so I reached out towards him. I didn't want to let the tiny bit of courage I had attained go to waste. I had to do my best to make this dream of mine a reality, at least for this fleeting moment.
柏場建築騎士鉄十字章？それがなんぼのもんなのよ。戦争負けそうだから景気よく都合のいいプロパガンダに利用されてるだけじゃない。
Ouch. He was so full of himself without paying any attention to how I felt.
口を開けばミハイル、ミハイル。何それ、超腹立つよ。
連れの自慢しちゃいけないのかよ。
私はあんたのことを話してるの。
I pretty much shrieked at him at this point, but at least it was better than crying. His relatively lax response were probably a trick to soothe my spirits, but I wasn't about to fall apart. I'd already experienced how the world could claim lives in the blink of an eye. True?
去年エレオノーレ死んじゃったんだよ。あんな強い人だってそうなっちゃうのに、あんたみたいな弱そうなのがカッコつけてもカッコ悪いよ。だからせめて今くらい。
なんだよ。
Well?
私に甘えてもいいんだからね。
Interesting. I practiced this line 100 times, but she practiced this line 100 times, but she still ended up stammering. Her voice trembled. Her pitch was all over the place. Okay, I had to read it normally like it is written because I get confused. I felt horrible, wishing for the earth to just swallow me whole. I rehearsed it to sound like a mature, self-confident woman. She's good. I hit his chest again. Now I really was acting like a child. It was this painfully undeveloped body to blame. I hadn't grown at all. Which is surprising considering how the story actually began. I mean, in the times of war and so on, and what her form looked like there. So I still don't get it. What's with the transformation? I could even seduce this bumbling half-wit. But there was no way for me to back down now.
甘えるならもうちょっと豊かな胸の方がいいんだけどな。
Oh my god! How dare you!
生言ってんじゃないわよ。あんたなんかこれで十分っていうか、これでも贅沢。立場分かってんの？
何がだよ。
童貞のくせに。あれ？違うの？
さあ。
おい、お前ふざけんな！
No way, no way. I couldn't imagine the world turn vent. Seriously. Did God hate me?
あいだ、バカ、おい、引っかくな、こら！
いつ、どこで、誰と、あんたは！
Or what? Did he assault some no-name village girl on the front lines? As in, here's my booty for the day?
いや、違うよね。そういう肉食種、皆無だし。
何を勝手に納得してんだ、お前は。
じゃあ、あれかな。
She will ask about Mikhail. Other women in the army. I heard stories about some people doing that for luck or some other nonsensical reason whenever they got together in groups. What? Is that true?
おのれ、ミハエル！
Or this.
だからなんでまたあいつの名前が出てくんだよ、大体。
The traitorous bastard called my arms as I decided to choke him to death, and all it took was for our eyes to meet to render me completely decile, as humiliating as it was.
お前の方こそどうなんだよ。
私？
ああ、言ってみろよ。
Actually, that's easy.
そりゃあ、
Did he really need to ask?
まあ、10人、20人くらいは余裕でね。酒場のアンナちゃんで大人気だし、出兵前に思い出として一回お願いとか結構言われたことあるし。
Obvious lie.
何よその目は。信じてないの？本当なんだよ。私とベアトリス、ベルリンの赤い雨って言われてるんだから。
あいつは全然男っ気ないじゃねえか。
私はありありなの、モテモテなの、引っ張りだこでウハウハなの。
Well, I could believe that.
だったら別にわざわざ俺なんぞの相手をせんでも。
But...
だからあんたは
From time to time, I couldn't help but think he was acting like this on purpose. Ever since we'd met, he'd never paid me much attention, to the point where I began to suspect he might genuinely dislike me.
ねえ、迷惑なの？
Which also led me to act embarrassing and clingy around him at times.
そういうわけじゃないけど、こんなの逆に不吉だろうが。
じゃあ、この戦争終わったらうんぬんってやつにしたいって言うの？そっちの方がすごいビシバシとヤバげな匂いするじゃない。
Yeah, true.
いや、確かにそりゃそうだが。
だいたい、あんた言ってたじゃない。今を生きようって。
He said so on Christmas Eve. I could remember it like it happened yesterday. The war could claim your life at any time, without warning, and that was why we had to appreciate our every moment alive. He made the toast himself. It was precise because he taught me to treasure the present. That I was now struggling not to let go of my ephemeral moment.
そのあんたがケツまくってどうすんのよ。勝負挑んでんだから受けなさいよ。
そうは言うけど、男はメンタリティな生き物でだな。
まさか、お前じゃ立たねえとか言うつもりじゃないでしょうね。
I couldn't help screaming as I mentioned the words that might have been lying in store for me. If that truly turned out to be the case, I really have a mental breakdown right here and now. I feel so weird reading that. With that said, I couldn't actually feel much hardness below me. I feel even weirder.
へっちゃらだもん。私経験豊富だから、あんたみたいなしょぼい男の一人や二人、いくらでもフルマックスにさせられるし。おとなしく観念して、ここはお姉さんに委ねなさい。そしたら、天国に連れてってあげるんだもんね。だから笑うな。
お前、泣くなよ。
I vigorously shook my head in denial, sending tears flying in all directions as my hair slapped his stupid face a couple times. The whole scene made me feel even more pathetic, and I started seriously considering giving up. In the end, I had reached my limit. I didn't possess a punch strong enough to knock him out in a single hit. I had no idea what to do anymore. But when I was about to admit defeat, I heard a barely audible whisper.
私、ロートスの子供が欲しいだけなのに。
Say what? Whoa! I whispered, nearly drowned out by the creaks of the bed.
Eh?
Eh? Who said that? Me?
あ、え？いや、なんだそれ。
Wait a second.
なんでもないから。
子供欲しいって。
記憶を失え。
お前、みぞおち殴るな。
Alright, I should keep in the head instead.
こら待て、そうじゃねえだろ。
He caught my arms as I reached out for the nearby flower pot.
落ち着け。いや、落ち着こう。深呼吸しようぜ。な。よし。で
やっぱり死ね
ー。なんでさっきより物騒になってんだてめえ。
Whack, bash, swung! For how long did we struggle? I completely lost track of the time. In any case, I looked down on the bastard who, in the end, refused to let me land a single satisfying hit. Both my embarrassment and my anger hit critical mass earlier, and at this point I found myself in an odd, almost transcendental state.
この戦争、あんた勝てるとでも思ってんの？
I uttered an honest question, a representation of my genuine feelings, ones that not even I had been conscious of up till now. I wanted his child. Oh god damn it, I feel so weird reading that in first person. See, that's why I don't play Ottoman games, god damn it. Unless they have a freaking lesbian root, then it's fine. I wish to connect our present with the future. I mean, didn't we make the toast for Wing to always look forward?
あんたが頑張ってるのも、ミハイルがすごいのも分かってるよ。だけど、ロートス、きっとダメだよ。負けちゃうよ。
Even an average young girl like me could tell how badly the war was going. It probably wouldn't take another year for Berlin itself to fall. Everyone in town was gossiping about it, and even the soldiers were on the verge of exhaustion. We couldn't take much more. I couldn't just tell him it would all be okay just to let him play the hero. I wasn't that magnanimous. I didn't possess a chest large enough to appease his bravado. Come on, the chest is not the most important. I mean, we love, as men, I say we love, as representative, as a person representing right now the man, I say we love the place of hopes and dreams, the place that we put our hopes and dreams into, but it's not the most important. The most important is good face, in terms of looks, of course. Also, the inside, I mean, the personality, and so on. That's also an important factor. And so on, and so on. Now, isn't everything an important factor, actually? Seriously, Lynx, seriously, you should stop talking. You should stop thinking stuff like that and talking it out loud.
だからお願い。前を見させて。この今が大事だから、あんたを先まで続けさせてあげたいの。
それはリザの。
彼女の受け売り。
As one of the highest ranking officials of Lebensborn, she was not really someone we should address without the title, but despite her position, she still treated us all like equals, like old friends. Not unlike a family. A country couldn't exist without women and children. We would give birth, protect, and rear a new life, so that the future of our country would remain bright. And now I empathized with her philosophy from the bottom of my heart.
あんたが死ぬだなんて思いたくないし、思ってない。だけど、ロートス、だからこそじゃない。男が体を張って戦うなら、女も体を張る場所があるでしょ。それ、私にちょうだいよ。一人だけ置いてけぼりなんて嫌だ。
Lisa, Eleanor, Beatrice, the priest, Mikhail, and him, they all found and fought on their own battlefields. I now had nothing, and that vague sense of inferiority was one of the reasons I could never find confidence in myself. And that was exactly why I could never find the courage to catch him, regardless of how much I wanted to.
だから、勇気が欲しい。
I wanted light. I wanted this fleeting moment to take me.
ちょうだいよ。ロータスの子供、欲しいよ。
俺は。
だいたい、私くらいしかいないわよ。あんたで妥協するような物好きは。
てめえ。
We both made troubled smiles. I thought this was good enough. This was as far as the tiny amount of courage I had in my chest would take me. I'd attain more with each day I'd spent nurturing his gift. God damn it. I still feel weird reading that. Courage was not something to master, but to give birth to and nurture, present to others.
じゃあ、俺からも2つ条件がある。
何？
一つ、子供は、いや、孫でもいい。とにかく、日本に住まわせてくれ。
Holy shit! He gave me a childish wink. It sounded like one of his usual jokes, but...
俺が行ければいいんだが、ダメだった時はそうしてほしい。すぐには厳しいだろうけど、リザやベアトリスに頼めばなんとかなるだろう。コネ使いまくれ。
I didn't know why, but I felt like I had to fulfill his wish, no matter what.
ずっと、あのクリスマスからずっと、俺は日本に行きたくてしょうがなかった。なあ、頼むよ、アンナ。ダメか。
うん。わかったわ。
His reasons were a complete mystery to me, and I had no idea when I could possibly do it, but I vowed to fulfill that wish. I felt that if he wanted to go to Japan that much, I'd end up meeting him there again, regardless of what happened in the future.
それで、もう一つは？
ああ。っていうか実は、これが一番問題なんだが。
He considered me with a stern expression and...
立たねえんだけど、俺。
I literally freaking facepalmed myself and it hurts. Ah, that was a fucking facepalm. Too much strength. Are you kidding me, man?
いや、困った。どうしよう。お前、リザの声真似とかできる？あれ、すごいエロくて。目閉じて聞けばガチ萌えすると思うんだけど。
I think he's playing around, actually. I hope at least he's playing around.
な。ん？
Was there a Panzerfaust in this room?
ぶっ殺すぞこのふにゃちんがー！
And so this was the highly embarrassing initial experience that shattered Anna Schwegnin's maidenly hopes and dreams to a myriad pieces. However, it was also the moment she finally wrapped her fingers around the star she had sought for so long, a night that would remain embedded in her heart of tender little Anna for the rest of her life. That guy is ridiculous. Alright, now I'm doing this because I will probably need to choose of the endings. And I don't know which one will be the first one. That's the one that will kinda more correct. Alright, may the star that crawled up on the ground find happiness. May old promises be fulfilled. Which one should be first? That's the question. Alrighty, may the old promises be fulfilled. Let's go with that one.
でね、ついに念願叶ったのはいいんだけどさ、のっけから現実がハードすぎて、さすがにへこみそうなんですよ。
What are you talking about, Kasumi?
こう、学校ってもうちょっと楽しいとこだったはずなんだけど。
What the hell are you talking about?
立場が変われば、そりゃね。
I suddenly came to from a momentary daydream.
それはわかってるんだけど、やっぱり釈然としないものがあるんだよ。今時の子たちってなんか妙に冷めてるっていうか、覇気がないというか。
You know what's funny? I bet that she graduated like 2 days ago and she is already talking about people from well, basically high school to be kids. And she's all grown up, right? Yeah. Sorry to bring it to you, but most likely people after high school still are kids, to be honest. And still it's like that after they go to university and such. I'm talking about myself as well. I've never even considered myself to be a grown-up just because I was after high school, but only on university, to be honest. And so on. Well, on the other hand, it's not like you have to fully be a grown-up, right? I mean, it's good to have some like childish features as well. But let's go with the game, of course.
私的にはもっとガツンとぶつかってきてほしいわけ。例えるならインファイト？そんな感じで関係したいと思うんだけど。
What?
現実はアウトボクサーだらけだったと。
それならまだマシ。むしろ狙撃兵の集団みたいな。関わり方に熱がないんだよ。感情見えなくて困っちゃう。ねえ、聞いてるレアさん。
She probably does not. Actually, isn't. Of course she is. I gave her a vague note to hide the fact that I was dozing off. This one time, my normally lazy and expressionless face seemed to have served a purpose. Kasumi's expression, on the other hand, would undergo rapid and drastic changes in the span of mere seconds. I don't mean that in a negative sense, but people like her rarely notice simple changes in others. She had a knack for reading people's hearts, but that was about it. To tell the truth, I wasn't quite sure if she'd find her teaching position all that comfortable at all. Wait, what? Her a teacher? Wait, on the other hand, you know what? She might actually be a great teacher. Because she basically comes to everything passionately, and you don't see that with the teachers. I literally had one freaking lecturer, because it was at university, that was actually passionate about what he was doing, and in my 3.5 years at there, after I freaking graduated, he was the only one that I'd say was a good one. The rest sucked, were boring as crap, and so on. Anyway, I heard kids these days were more delicate compared to our times. Well, I'd say that's true.
でも、そういうジェネレーションギャップはいつの時代だってあるもんでしょう。私らだって同じようなこと言われてるはずだし。実際、ばあちゃん連中はこっちから見たら妖怪だし。
You know what? Those two look great in elegant dresses. God damn it.
ああ、うん、確かに。
お兄さんは骨身に染みているだろうね。
Sakura's expression clouded over as she recalled that her own family was involved with taking care of that so-called species. As a younger sister, she probably had fairly mixed feelings about her brother being courted by a lady 50 years his senior. My girlfriend kept saying those were only half jokes and that we shouldn't pay much attention to them, but that only made me worried about the fact that they also contained at least some bit of truth. My imagination would sometimes get the better of me, and I had really lost count of the number of times I woke from a nightmare relating to just that. God damn it, I'm sure I have the nightmares like that now. Can you imagine some old hag and a young guy? Right, so that sound was basically of the old phone I just started. And yeah, it might be loud. Of course it would be. Alright. I need something to listen from music from. Although I couldn't deny that a part of me would find it fun if things turned out that way. Well, yeah, it would be funny, but unless one thing. If Beatrice looked the same way she did in the past, and fine. Just like with Rusalka, if she actually looked at the end of the other choice, the way she looked in the picture, at the age of freaking 90, if she looked like that, then fine. If Beatrice also looked like her old self, fine. You can be old 19 years old. And you look like Beatrice used to look like during the World War. Fine by me. But that gap in age when you are young and so on, and then you have that old hag. That's disgusting. But also both works the other way, right? If there's some old freaking geezer and a young girl. And you think, why? Why are you with him? It's disgusting! Even for you, for sure. Anyway, why we are all we are? I am actually I keep changing the freaking topic because of what we're talking about in that game. And my dog woke up. Anyway, Sakura was a bit sharper than Kasumi. Bit. Yeah, well, a lot. So I tried to keep my wicked thoughts about her brother secret. That way I could enjoy my daydreams longer after all.
何かよからぬこと考えてません？
No.
うんうん。私は至ってジャスティスな人。
それ、自分の正義にだけ忠実だって言ってるように感じるんですが。まあ、ともかく、兄さんはなんだかんだで喜んでると思いますよ。 困ってるのも確かでしょうけど、あれはあれで、綾瀬さんが言うところのインファイトだから。
Are you trying to get him with her?
それもガチのね。
そういうこと。で、そんな兄さんが言ってたんだけど、綾瀬さん、世代なんか関係なく、何かわからないのが近づいてきたら、誰だって普通よに出る。だから、間合いが縮まらないと感じるのは、それだけ相手に信頼されてない証だってことらしいわよ。
Kasumi might have been conscious of that herself. She simply made a pained expression and fell silent.
まあ、この子は体育会系だから。
Kinda true. She was the type that faced her foes head on without even thinking of running away. I could totally see her declaring with a straight face that people needed to clash their hearts against one another in order to build trust. Considering her place of hopes and dreams, the clash of hearts wouldn't be easy to get, actually. Not like there was anything wrong with that, but there were as many correct answers as there were people. Her main hurdle as an educator would probably be to learn that kind of flexibility.
いろいろ大変だと思うけど、あまり気負わない方がいいんじゃないかな。あのおばあちゃんだって体育会系だし、それで児童施設の園長とかやってたんだから、きっと大丈夫だよ。
私、あんな風になっちゃうの？
問題あるの？
I was trying to cheer her up, so I didn't know how to take that kind of a mixed reaction. We're talking about the same old lady who brought up my boyfriend.
なるほど。
Ellie, however, made an understanding smile.
多分、あんたそんなんだから男できないんよ。だってあのばあちゃんも独身だし。
Right. I didn't think of it that way.
なんじゃそりゃ
またあなたはすぐそうやって余計なことを。
Why not?
我ながらすっごい的確なツッコミ入れたつもりなんだけどね。
Have to agree.
むしろ的確すぎてやっちゃったみたいな。
That's also true.
何よ、何なのみんなして。だいたい私の職場の悩みがなんで男関係の話題にすり替わっちゃうのよ。
There was a topic of work? What?
いや、それを言うならそもそもからして。
この場でレアさん相手に仕事の愚痴を始める方がおかしいというか、そこからしてもういろいろとダメというか。こういう話の方が今日は自然ってもんでしょうよ。
How would I know that, right? Sorry, I don't know. I really don't. And with that, Ellie did the last button on my back. Honestly, she had a point.
ありがとう。似合うかな？
I have to say yes. I have to also say that Ellie looks amazing. Sakurai as well. And Kasumi looks good too. Okay. I spun around to show off the dress. Waiting for everyone's reaction. Honestly, I was too embarrassed to look in the mirror.
ええ、とってもよく似合ってますよ、レアさん。
いいね。さすがクォーターだけあって一生負けしていない。
本当に。でもそれを言うなら私だってクォーターだよ。
あんたはその滲み出るガサツさがな。
どちらかといえば特攻服の方が似合いそうだし。
そうだね。だからそういう人を探しなさい。
So, basically a guy from Russia. There is that image that a couple takes a freaking wedding and they are in tracksuits and they are from Russia, of course. So that's literally what got into my mind after hearing that.
いねえよ、今時そんなやつ。
I was overjoyed beyond words to have been able to experience this exceedingly special day, surrounded by the same old friends I'd always cherished. I wasn't quite sure how Cass felt, seeing how she was the constant butt end of our jokes, but I did really treasure this atmosphere, and I was genuinely happy to have her around.
ブーケ、かすみちゃんに向けて投げるから。それで特攻服が素敵な彼と出会える未来をつかみなさい。
いや、だから特攻服のネタはもういいって。だけど、ブーケくれるって本当に？
うん、そのつもり。あなたたちには悪いけど。
気にしないで。私はいいよ。どうせそのうち白を締め上げるつもりだから。私も同じく気にせずに。
え？
何？桜井さんって彼氏いるの？いないけど。何よその嬉しそうな顔は。失礼ね。単に考え方の違いってだけ。
I'm free.
相手もいないのに漠然と結婚を望むほど想像力が豊かじゃないの。そういうの未来の旦那様？どこか不実な気がするし。だいたい私は毎日忙しすぎてそれどころじゃないから。ああ、それを言うなら私もそうか。エリーもね。医者も警察も先生も激務なところは同じだね。
What? Saving people, protecting people, guiding people, none of them were easy jobs, but I felt like they suited them very well, and would give my full blessing to their respective career choices. What? Seriously? Okay. You are a doctor because you are from... Ellie is a doctor. Okay, for fuck's sake, I clicked. I was about to say that Ellie is a doctor basically because she's from the freaking doctor's background. Kasumi, it was said that she was a teacher, so obviously Kay is a policewoman. Oh shit, policewoman uniform. Ellie doctor coat and Kasumi in a suit of teacher. Woo. I would lie if I said that I don't find that attractive. Because all of that combinations are attractive. When women wear the uniforms of that. They'd look so funny I could only label the image as fantastic. It's not funny. I'm sure they look amazing in that.
それに比べて私はニート。なんて勝ち組。
女性の地位向上委員会とか、その手の団体を本気で敵に回しかねない発言ですね。
いいのよ。だって、守ってくれる人がいるから。
At the same time, I would protect his day-to-day life. I would give him a family worth protecting. That was my sworn duty as a bride and the guardian of the home.
はいはい。のろけは今後いくらでも聞いてあげるから、そろそろ時間だし、気合い入れて。
ある意味、女の人生的最大の決戦場なので、飲まれないように。
新郎、やっちゃうくらいのつもりで。
うん。ダメ押しにハートぶち抜いてくる。
So he would remember this day for the rest of his life. So that this day would remain in our hearts forever as the most wonderful of all ephemeral moments.
いざ、出陣。
I was a bit nervous, but I wanted to enjoy even that part of the experience as I took the first step in my life at his side.
綺麗だ。
君も、すごくかっこいい。
In sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in wealth and poverty, none of this mattered to me. I was paying no attention to the priest's speech. All I could see was him, and he too would look only at me. It must have looked a bit silly to a third party, but we couldn't help but exchange these completely obvious vows.
俺は正直、全然大したことない男だけど、レアと一緒に生きていきたい。 生きるんだってことの意味を誰よりも考えてる人だから。
私も、そこは同じだよ。レンはいつどんな時でも、その一瞬を誰より大事に考えられる人だから。
We could stand here and list all the things we loved about each other for hours. The same applied to the things we hated.
だから、好き。
愛してる。
Till the death would do us part? Nah, not even death would be enough. We'd already left behind our memory. I could feel something gentle envelop us, conveying a promise of eternal bliss. She would watch over our happiness.
ありがとう。
本当に。ありがとう。
So, may our moment of bliss last forever. We both wished for that from the bottom of our hearts. And the good music again. Right! This is Amantes, amentes. Freaking amazing game! No, seriously, it was very, very good. So, I still think that if Light wants to make a good anime out of it, which is already actually being aired, what they should do is basically create like four different anime with new cultures. I know it's definitely a lot of work, and I know it's probably a lot of money to put into it, but show the entire thing to the people that didn't play the game, so yeah. Probably it will be a freaking hit.
心の奥に突き刺す感情いつか
So we
気が
basically
ついて
and
夢であなたを呼ぶ声
I'd say the way we went,
ふんわり優しく
really the best way, and I see the last endings of Rea and the best. Later, Mari's and Case, and take place. So yeah, that's
聖なるから聖なるからあなたと交わる時まだ未来には届かないけど一つずつ覚えてる
I don't think there was a movie that's amazing. I'd say it's similar to that. In terms of that. And so oh, and the visuals are amazing as well. It's freaking, everything is freaking greatly drawn. Also love the music. That's okay. I thought something was going to appear, but no. What else yet to say? What else yet to say? Favorite girls and such? I guess it would make sense. Alright, so how many? Okay, I need to write down the names actually, and that way it will be much easier for me. Where's the card? Alright, so we had, oh, let's have a look here. That will make it easier. We had Rea, we had Kasumi, we had Ellie, we had Kei, we had Mari, we had Rusalka / Anna, we had Eleanor, we had Beatrice, of course, we had Lisa, And I think there was someone else. Who did I forget about? Who did I forget about? Okay, so those girls here clearly kind of didn't have much influence on the story, and we didn't even know anything about about them. So yeah. Okay, there was someone else. I think in the other story there was some little blondie or someone like that. Where are you? Oh, that little brat. She doesn't matter in the ranks. She will be dead last, to be honest. Alright. So we have Rea, Kasumi, Ellie, Kay, Mari, Anna, Eleanor, Beatrice, Lisa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 females. Okay. Let's go from the bottom of the list, I guess. So if I were to go that way, I'd say Eleanor to get the last place. I mean, she was kinda cool, but also kinda like dead inside, if you could say that like this. And I think that her desire to actually be superior than men, I think there was something like that with her, was a little bit too high, and you know, that was kind of problematic. I liked her. I can't say I disliked her, but that would be like the minus. Also, she liked better after having her powers, right? So with half of her face burned, actually. Without the burn, I kinda didn't see her attractive somehow. Don't know why, maybe. Well, whatever. Okay, now. Okay, Rusalka will be definitely higher. You know what? I think I will go Lisa, because of what she did in the past, basically, because of all the things she did to the children, and well, of that faculty that she worked for, and so on. So yeah, even though I know she didn't want to do this. Basically, she wanted to like save them later, but yeah, I guess that's the main influence. She was hotful. She really was. Alright, next in the line. I'd say next would be actually, and I might get hate for that, but whatever, Kasumi, number 7, position number 7. This is actually pretty hard here. I mean, I can't say she's a bad person and so on. I liked her in the very beginning, but first of all, if you know me, you probably know already that I'm not a fan of childhood friends. And, well, yeah, even though I'm pretty sure in one of the games I was after a childhood friend only. From the Love in Space game, that free game that I don't remember the title of. I played it, but I don't remember. There is, and even on the channel I only did her route. Anyway, yeah, Kasumi is 7th position. Fine, not sure, maybe a bit higher I should place her. Whatever. Okay. So in 6th position I would say Beatrice. Thought she would be a actually great girlfriend material for someone kinda like me, because she was the type that would make everything around like more enjoyable, right? She was looking for fun, and so on, so that would be a great thing. Okay, anywho, 5th position will go to... so basically in the middle of the rank. This is a tough one. I really don't know. I think Rea. I know her ending was the best, but well, considering my personality and her personality, we are a bit too similar in those terms. So, you know, just basically closing in our own worlds and so on. And I'm basically saying who would fit me best, in my opinion, and so on. So yeah. A neat and a lazy guy, right? For I wouldn't say I'm that lazy. I just do what I have to do, and then I'm lazy. Alright, next one. Alright, Ellie, Kay, Mari, Rusalka, Anna. Alright, I might get hate again, but whatever. Mari, position number 4. Definitely Mari. I think, maybe not definitely, but I think Mari would be the 4th position. And why? I mean, she was amazing. I loved her. Can't say I didn't. And well, she's definitely winning with all the characters that are lower in my rank. So yeah. If I had to say so, then maybe because, I mean, it was not her fault and so on, but she was a bit too childish. But that was also pretty cool, because with her and with showing her the world, kinda, you could have a lot of fun as well. And you would learn a lot of stuff yourself as well. And so on, but yeah, position 4. Next. This is getting ridiculous. I think I will say... God damn it, I don't know now. Ellie, Kay, and Anna. Ellie, Kay, and Anna. I don't know. I would say... I would say... Alright. Ellie definitely has a career as well, so already, right? But the rich background, I feel like on the guy that would put a lot of pressure, unless you are a bit like Shira, so easygoing, so that wouldn't affect my mentality, and I'm a little bit easygoing. Maybe not like all the partying and stuff, you know, no, that's not my thing really, but I'd say I'm easygoing, and I don't really like feel that much of pressure from anyone. And I can say that just from freaking work. You can try putting pressure on me and it just doesn't work. So Ellie, and it would be a lot of fun with her, that's for sure. But on the other hand, Kay is, well, she's not stupid, that's for sure. I would say she was rather intelligent, a bit childish, and also easy to embarrass. But it's not like she couldn't talk at all, right? So she was not like closing herself in some other world. I'd say if she had someone to close himself in the other world, she would try to get him out of there. So yeah, and then we have Anna, the one that was always left behind and was trying her best to not stay behind, and I found that kinda amazing, to be honest. So on. And with Anna I like that freaking way of me liking her, suddenly disliking and liking again. For with Kay I had that as well, and with Ellie I had liking from the very start until the very end. Alright. Position number 3 in my rank would go to... Okay. It's not easy. Fuck, I hate doing that. Why did I even start? I hate myself right now. Position number 3. Right, you know what? I will go Ellie. Even though I really loved her and so on, I will go Ellie because she's with Shiro and he was crazy, and just of her being with him, I'd say she was crazy as well a little bit. I mean, plus she was able to hack, and god damn it, I want to place her higher though. Can I give first position to 3 girls? That would be so much easier. Alright. Next. On the other hand, Anna, that we knew later, kinda, was also embarrassed, easily embarrassed, I'm sure. Okay, who do I like better, Kay or Anna? Kay versus Anna. You know what? I have no clue. Why did I do this? I'd say... For the case problem... Okay, I'm trying to find some problem for the girls. The brother complex, would that be a problem? I don't think it would. For? You know what, it might be. If I were compared to her brother all the time. Alright, Kei Sakurai, position number 2. And Anna Rusalka Schweglin, position 1. I know that was a stupid freaking... I should have not even tried to rank them, it took so much time. And it took me so much thinking. Alright, 11 minutes past 2 AM. We are finished with the Rea Amantes. I know what I'm going to be recording next, but it's not going to happen today. Tonight, I mean. Next night, maybe. We'll see. For now, hope you enjoyed this nice series, which I don't even know yet how many episodes we'll have. We'll see. I think I'm right now at rendering of 119. But because I recorded it during day and during night I'm continuing, I don't know how many it will be and so on. I know it must last for 4 days, that's for sure. So this might be uploaded on... What day is it today? by the way. Now. Now we have Friday, so on Friday I think I will upload part 117, if I remember correctly, which would mean 18 is on Saturday, 19 on Sunday. No, please don't turn this on. Stupid YouTube. YouTube up. Okay, let's see videos. Okay, part 117 goes on Friday. Then I have part 118 on Saturday, 119 on Sunday. Okay, on Monday when I work night shift, unfortunately, 120 will be earlier. I think it will be 122 episodes, maybe 123. Well, we'll see. Anywho, for now, hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you in some other game that will start soonish. Or maybe it started during this year, I don't know yet. Anywho, hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, enjoy your night, or whenever you're watching this ending. Hope to see you in the next game. And be active, damn it! I want to freaking answer some comments. Or do whatever you want. Alright. For me this is a good night. So, good night.